Howdy y'all, welcome back. Today we've got bench press. So I started off with a muscle clean into push press, doing triples with 135, 155, and 185 for incline bench, set of 5 with 185, 4 with 225, a triple with 255, and now we have 10 working singles. However, just like with the strict press, I did 5 at the assigned weight, and then the other 5 I did with an increase. So these first 5 singles were with 275. They were feeling pretty good, and so as a result I thought today's a good day to jump up a little bit. So I did reps 6 through 10 with 285, 3 minutes of rest between all singles, and I'm actually quite happy with these. I've never been able to pause 285 like this, so that makes me very confident going forward. And also just for the fact that I'll probably be able to get towards the weight that I was more or less likely able to get before quarantine, so, and maybe even beyond, but at least that much, so I'm happy about that. For back off work, I changed things up a bit, and I did 3 sets of 5 with 225, 3 minutes of rest in between sets, and I like that. It's much more comfortable. I was able to pause a lot more and not have to worry about higher rep sets, so I'll probably stick to something like that. Then for the rest of the workout, I went to the weighted dip, and I did a set of 5 with 75 pounds, and then when I got to 100, I just figured, you know what, that's probably going to be enough. I was starting to get close to the time when I was meeting my client, so I just did a 5x5 with 100 pounds and just gave myself 90 seconds of rest in between sets, so not a lot, and I just wanted to get some volume. Then from there I went into the guillotine press, and just like I did last time, I did a 5x10 with 135. However, this time around, I gave myself 75 seconds of rest in between sets and really focused on not only bringing the bar down slowly, but also really getting a set on the bottom position on the clavicles, and then pressing up with a really good solid squeeze. So I took my time with it. Still a very relatively lightweight for me in terms of that exercise, but I really wanted to focus a little bit more, and I knew I was cutting it close at that point, so honestly I was just happy to do that. Normally I would have liked to have added another exercise, but I ran out of time, and that's okay. I still got good enough volume and I got a good workout in general, so that's always a plus. For the client, she did a really great job with her workout. She really is coming into her own in terms of strength, in terms of body composition. She's getting definition in her body that I don't know if she's ever really had before, and so I'm really stoked for where she's heading towards. She follows directions very well, and she picks up cues very quickly. So not everybody does, everybody learns at a different pace, but for the fact that I can give her just the smallest little tips and just little hints in terms of how to make things better, she really does a phenomenal job with not only correcting herself, but then getting a good feeling for what's right and what's not. And I even accompany her for a weighted carry. She's just started doing weighted carries, and I thought, why not? I'll join her. So I grabbed a couple of the 44-pound kettlebells, and then we just basically just walked for laps. But she did a great job. I'm proud of her, and that's it. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. And remember, adopt, don't chop.